How's it going, everybody? Flint from Flint and Steel Survival. Sorry about the light. If I turn it off, it's pitch black in here. It's the only light in here other than lamps. And I figured you'd want to kind of watch around the room. You don't want to stare at my face for however long this is going to take. So I'm going to do the 40 question challenge. I saw this from Grizzly Taco. I've also seen a couple other people. And a special shout out to Jarhead and Ginger for posting the questions in their description. I couldn't find a good list online, so I just started watching people's 40 question videos to find the one that had the same questions. So if you want to see the questions, go over to their video. I will actually link it in the description below. And then you can find their list of questions instead of me typing them out, because I'm lazy too. So, question 1, do you like blue cheese? I do on wings, and that's it. Blue cheese dressing. I don't like blue cheese regularly. Oh, and by the way, this is my cat. She's really needy today. Coke or Pepsi? I'm a Pepsi guy, especially cherry Pepsi, but I will drink cherry Coke. I don't really like Pepsi or Coke, just plain. If I can avoid it, I will. In a relationship, yes. I am married, happily married since 2014, and I've been with my wife since we were, is it sophomores? Oh, there goes the cat. Sorry about that. 10th grade. So we've been together for 11 years now. So it's been a good long time. And whiskey, vodka, or tequila. I'm going to go with whiskey, but I will drink anything. I'm not picky. Hot dog or cheeseburger. It's going to be a cheeseburger every single time. That's probably my favorite food. It's hard to screw up a cheeseburger, and you can get them anywhere. I really like pastrami burgers. Favorite food in general, that's kind of hard. I like to eat, as you can maybe tell. I do really like boneless buffalo wings. The spicier, the better. Other things, I really like Philly cheesesteaks. They're kind of a passion of mine. And maybe my favorite food that I cook would be maybe my enchiladas. I cook a lot, though. I do a lot of grilling, too. I can also make some pretty mean ribs in a crock pot, so I'll go with some of those. What do you drink in the morning? Coffee. Always coffee. Every once in a while, Red Bull, if the gas station I stop at from time to time doesn't have good coffee, and I know that, I'll just skip it and go for Red Bull. Can you do 100 push-ups? At one point in my life, I'm sure I could. I don't work out very much. I work a very physical job, so I don't usually want to. By the time I get home, I do need to, but I don't. I'm sure I could, but how long that would take me, I don't know. Favorite season, fall. Always fall, especially Halloween. Favorite hobby, collecting knives, as you can see over my shoulder there, is my knife collection. I have over 200 knives. I got 4 more in this week. Probably at least 6 the week before. They're always coming in. I want to start getting rid of them and kind of moving some on that I don't enjoy anymore. But it's harder to sell than it is to buy, right? Tattoos, yes. And if you can still count your tattoos, you don't have enough tattoos. I don't even want to try. I have a ring tattoo, bracelet tattoo, half sleeve here, pretty much a half sleeve here. There's just some gaps. I have a chest piece on each side. My left leg below the knee is almost full. My right leg, I have a calf tattoo. A couple above the knee on my left leg. And then I just got my forearm piece. So I'm slowly getting covered. I love tattoos. Ever want to talk tattoos? I'm your guy. I want to talk to you about them. Do you wear glasses? I don't, but I probably should. My right eye has some scar tissue in it from a metal grinder accident, so I don't see very good out of it to begin with. But before that even happened, the eye doctor was saying it was degenerating, but he wouldn't give me anything for it, so I just gave up going. Haven't gone in probably 5 or 6 years. I guarantee it's worse, because if I close my left eye, I can barely see. Phobias. I think my biggest phobia is letting people down that count on me. I know it's cheesy and sappy, but that's something I think about a lot, and it's something that really scares me. But as far as like spiders and snakes and nothing like that bothers me. Heights, a little bit. I do work on scissor lifts and stuff, so it doesn't stop me from anything, but I do get a little uneasy with heights. Nicknames, yes. Favorite candy? We're gonna go with Payday and Fast Break, probably in a tie. I really like the peanut butter Snickers that came out too, but I'm a peanut butter whore. Do you believe in ghosts? I do not. Everybody in my family does. I've seen all the evidence for ghosts. It's just it's something I don't believe in because I've never seen it. Biggest downfall, like personally, like what is my biggest weakness? That's kind of a weird question. Um, my biggest downfall probably is I'm not an incredible listener. Like if I don't want to hear what you're saying, I probably won't listen to you. And then I'm kind of quick to act, and sometimes I should be a little more cautious. And then I'm kind of impatient depending on what it is. Rain or snow? Rain. I don't like the cold very much. It doesn't bother me too much because, like I said, I'm a bigger guy. I just spent 2 days in Rock Springs, Wyoming for work. It was in the tens ish. And then wind chill, we didn't even factor in. So my fingertips are still numb. But other than that, I mean, I don't mind snow, but I'd rather it rain. Piercings. I used to have both ears pierced, and I wanted my eyebrow pierced. Thank God I didn't. But my ears were pierced when I was 12 and 13. I think I did one and one. And I can still fit earrings through it, even though I'm late 20s now. But I don't wear them anymore. It just got to the point where I wasn't taking care of them, so it was just not a good deal. Age 27. French fries or onion rings. If cheese fries are in the mix, that's my go-to. But I like French fries. I like onion rings. It would be hard to pick between the two. Why not both? Get some fring action. Okay, let's go to the next picture. Kids, I have zero, and I want to keep it that way for the foreseeable future. The world we live in right now, I'm not sure if I want to bring more people into it. It's not stable, and I'm worried that I would let them down. Like I said, my phobia. Favorite color, that is tougher the older I get. I really like red. It's always been my go-to favorite. But lately I've really liked forest green. I really like dark blue. And I like orange. So one of those four, anything but purple, I guess. I really like a lot of colors. I don't wear a lot of colors, but I like a lot of colors. Can you sing? In the shower. And car rides, I'll sing to my wife, and she finds it funny. So I'm not sure if she's laughing at me or with me, but I'll go with it. Can you whistle? Yes, I can. I can't do that really loud whistle where people like put their fingers in their mouth, but without that, my whistle's pretty loud. I'm not going to do it. Where were you born? Cottonwood Hospital in Murray, Utah, which no longer exists. Both my parents worked there, and then they tore it down, and my parents got moved to other hospitals. That's before they built the big Iron Giant Hospital in the center of Murray. So yeah, where I was born doesn't exist anymore, but nice little hospital. Um, Siblings, I have one brother, no sisters. Me and my brother, I feel like we're pretty close. I would hope he would say the same thing. He just barely moved out of my parents' house, and he's living on his own, and still get to see him every Sunday because I go visit my parents every Sunday, and he chose to do the same so we could see each other. Can you cook? I think I'm a fairly good cook, but you can ask the wife. I do a lot of cooking at home. I really enjoy it, and I think I cook good food. I like what I cook. Can you swim? Yeah, I've been swimming since I was 3, maybe 4. My parents had me in a pool very young, and I like to swim in fresh water. I like to swim in lakes and ponds, and I'll swim anywhere. Are you religious? This is a hard question. Not, no. I would consider myself an atheist, but theologically, I believe there's something that we should all be striving for, whether that's in the image of God. I don't agree with, but to each their own, and I respect everybody's opinion, and I'm not going to come at you if you say you're religious. In fact, I have a lot of very religious friends, and I live in Utah, which is pretty much run by the Mormon church. So I have no problem if you're religious, but it's just not my path. Shower or bath. I only take showers because there's very few baths I fit in, and I don't like to sit in my own water. I guess normally if I'm showering, it's because I'm dirty. So I would like to shower and get clean. Big city or out in nature? Obviously, nature. I hate being in the city. Working in the city all the time sucks. If there's more jobs out in nature, I'd be there right now, but it's hard to find. Are you a good friend? I feel like I am. I have very few friends left from high school times, but the ones I have are were pretty solid. Um, I stick more with my family than friends. You know, blood is forever. But I do have some friends, and I feel like I'm a pretty good one. But you'd have to ask them, I guess. Broken bones, lots of them. Fingers, elbow, um, foot, toes. Probably 14 boxers fractures from turning wrenches. My cat's trying to jump up a box in the background. Yes, I've broken a lot of bones, had a lot of stitches. Probably broken a lot of bones I should have gone and got seen for, but just let heal. My knee is really messed up, and I wonder sometimes if I've broken something in it and it healed wrong, but who knows. How many TVs do you own? Well, there's a TV there, but it doesn't have an antenna or rabbit ears. I use it as a monitor. I got one in my family room, one in the bedroom. My wife has one in her lady lair, like my man cave. That's it, I think. We own four. Three are used as TVs. So that's not bad. Worst pain ever. I've hurt myself a lot of different ways. Really, really bad electrical shocks. That hurts pretty good. Um, I fell on my knee really good, busted my eyebrow wide open at work one day. That really hurt. It's hard to really say one pain was the worst ever, though. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, so if something actually hurts real bad, it's kind of memorable. I would say those two. Uh, do you like to dance? I do not. My wife is a dancer, and I'm sure she's pissed off about that, but I'm not a huge dancer. I know line dances. I don't like to do them, but I know the steps. Do you like camping? Absolutely. I would camp for a living if that were an option. I love camping, love being in a tent out in nature. The farther back in, the better. Are you weird? I absolutely am. Take a chance to get to know me, and you'll know I'm pretty weird. Got some weird jokes. I do some weird things, weird habits. So, yeah, I would definitely say I'm weird. And tag six friends to do the challenge. I should have thought about this question. I'm going to go with Jade Schaefer. She likes to pick on me. Jason McDaniel. Gear Gryden 19. Uh, Shiny Knife. Who else is going to do it? So many of us have gone off YouTube, it's really hard to say. I'm going to call that good for right now. You four do it, tag some people, and if you want to do it and I didn't tag you, take this as your tag. I left two empty spots. One of them's yours, obviously. I just forgot you. All right, guys, you take care. Bye.